At Best Western Cedar Bluff in Knoxville, the team wanted a better way to handle old PTAC units. They decided to partner with RoomOne Solutions to recycle responsibly and set an example for other Best Western properties. We sat down with their general manager to talk about what the process looked like and why it worked so well here at Cedar Bluff.
Hi, my name is Tyler Oberholzer. I'm an account manager with RoomOne Solutions. Can you introduce yourself and your role here at the Best Western Cedar Bluff?
Yeah, I'm Akshay Hira, and I'm the owner here at the Best Western Plus, Knoxville Cedar Bluff.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time today. Got a few questions for you and just want to talk to you about your experience with, what we were able to help you out with.
Sure.
Before working with RoomOne, what did PTAC replacement or disposal usually look like for you?
It looked like just stacking it and hoping someone came by to pick them up and scrap it. We had taken it once before to a scrapyard and wasn't really worth the trouble.
Yeah.
So we just kept stacking them.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a lot of work to take to a scrapyard.
It is. And only get $20 back.
Yeah, it's a lot of work and not even worth the gas money.
It's not even worth the gas money, yeah.
And then, when you're stacking them, you don't necessarily know who's coming on your property to take them away, right?
Right.
Yeah, gotcha. Did you, back before you started recycling with us, did you run into, storage space challenges or?
Yeah, no, for sure. We had, we have one little outside storage area that we keep other things in as well. And, once you get beyond, 4 or 5 units, it becomes real tight.
When you did use us and, that first pickup that we did, what was your experience like when you used us?
You know what, it was a great experience. We usually already have pallets here, but they sent us a roll of wrap, which made it easy. And instructions were pretty simple. Just stack them, don't go, I think, 3 high. And as long as it fits on the pallet, and then we just wrapped it up, which was easy. And next day it was gone. Yep,
awesome. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Was there anything about the process that surprised you going into it for the first time?
How easy it was and actually efficient. Once we got the wrap and I sent an email saying it's good to go, next day it was picked up.
Yeah. So no, we try to make it as easy as possible. We understand that most properties get deliveries on pallets, and so they usually at least have a pallet hanging around.
Right.
We can always Amazon you the plastic wrap that usually gets there the next day, and then just there's a little bit of work to stack and wrap the units, but definitely not as much work as bringing them to a scrapyard or doing
It was easy. It was very easy, and even the instructions on how to properly stack them was
we try to make
simple.
The instructions very straightforward.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how did recycling your units help your property, whether that's saving space, supporting sustainability, or getting stress off of your team?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is just the stress off the team, and also knowing that it's going to be disposed of properly and not just go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of things in there that could be used again. But yeah, just knowing that you're doing something good.
Yeah,
good for the environment.
I'd say that's the big thing that we run into a lot with hotels. Obviously, it sounded like you were taking them somewhere or letting someone take them. So, hopefully the right thing's being done. But we even talk to a lot of people where they'll up front and just say, "Oh, we're just throwing them in the trash." And it's like, well, there's refrigerant in there, and it's really not supposed to be doing that. And so, making sure that they go to the right place is always kind of relieves people.
Yep,
takes a burden off them. If another Best Western property asked you about RoomOne, what would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them it's a no-brainer. It's the best way to go. It saves you time. It's being done the right way, and it's a no-brainer.
Awesome. Well, I told you we rolled out the program with Best Western, and we do service nationwide. So we've already helped a good amount of other Best Western properties. But any advice for other hotels that are still holding on to old PTACs?
Yeah, just call RoomOne, and there's no need to hold on to it. You're not going to get anything out of it. So it's best just to call the experts and let them take care of it.
Yeah, we deal with a lot of people that have, we call it internally we say the junk drawer. Everyone's got the junk drawer of stuff that I'm going to use that, Yeah. And then we always tell people no, we're going to hang on to ours. And then usually about 4 to 5 weeks later, they're like, hey, actually, I'm not going to do anything with these. Can you come pick them up?
Yeah.
So we always run into that. And for anyone visiting Knoxville, how can they book a stay here at Best Western Cedar Bluff? Or, can you tell us a little bit more about your property?
Yeah, just go to bestwestern.com. Knoxville Cedar Bluff. We're in West Knoxville, 10 miles from downtown Knoxville and University of Tennessee. And our hotel is a bit unique in the sense that its rooms are 6 feet wider than your typical hotel guest room. We've got 2 meeting spaces here, and it's just a nice, cozy place, friendly staff in West Knoxville.
At Best Western Cedar Bluff, recycling PTACs the right way was simple with RoomOne. Freeing up space, supporting sustainability, and letting their team focus on what they're best known for: friendly service, spacious rooms, and a welcoming stay in Knoxville. It's a program that works here and one that can work for hotels everywhere.